I could just at least get my. I want to get to round 2 at this point.
Alrighty. All right. We're going into game 1. We got Strawhatt, Luffy, we got Fume.
All right. Did we keep chilling?
Yeah, we big chilling. So Fume has been kind of like inconsistent on who he decides he wants to play. He was a Shulk player in the last game, but kind of delving with the Belmonts. I like his Belmont play, but Shulk is the best characters nobody's playing right now.
Yeah, Shulk. In the matchup in my matchup against Puff, Shulk literally does not let me touch the ground. It's actually quite insane. His aerials are huge.
Yeah.
It's like impossible.
First things first, because I haven't been paying attention.
3.
Hello, Codex. Oh, that barely caught on him. Hello, Nelvin. Hello, everybody in the chat. Make sure you share this out so you guys can get people knowing that we have this the second weekly here at Nomads going on. Currently between Luffy and Fume. Very dead even, actually. Yeah, I mean, even his aerials I found don't do that much damage, even though they do so much knockback. On who? On just general. Like they do like that. You know what I mean? They do enough. Oh, you're talking about Shulk.
Shulk,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
sorry, my bad.
It heavily depends on the Monado because you put Shulk in Buster mode and he's going to get increased overall damage. But Smash is actually busted. Like, you can kill people at 70 to 80, borderline charge at anything. Like, that character, again, Shulk is the best character nobody's currently playing. And I'm liking the way Fume's kind of slowed the game down. Luffy is he's kind of reaching a little bit. Like, he's trying to go for a lot of straight hits, and I think just barely. Good thing he didn't recover too high. They see goes to Smash. His knockback is also increased while in Smash, so he's got to be very careful. Back throw is not going to kill, but if he gets to the down throw at the ledge, it can.
You know what? I was just going to say, I do not like Luffy recovering like that high. And Fume recognizes it now, so Luffy's got to start mixing it up. There you go. Finally catching him recovering high there. You know, he hasn't really done it often, but you always have to be weary of a Wolf doing that. And also getting a little bit antsy with these up Bs. Like, I get it, you want to catch him, it's a really strong move, but you gotta hold your ground. Make sure you only go for that when they hit on your shield. Yeah, or if you land a parry even, just not in neutral. Yeah, no, don't go throwing that in neutral. That is what we call a free punish. We will take those extra biscuits and dessert if you're gonna give it to me for free. And Wolf will get 75% off of it. Yes. So. Last thing, wow, this man is we talk about him not recovering high, but he cares not for our advice. I like that. I like how he just mixed it up. He's like, hey, no, I'm just gonna hit you. Why not? Yeah. Oh well. Occasionally, it's a smart idea. Like, it's not a good idea as a whole, but if you can catch somebody off guard, like if they're not punishing you for it, then sure, why not? You can see this match is kind of trickling away a little bit from Fume, just because of the fact that he's now the one who's throwing out a lot like straight hitboxes. Good where parry. Luffy was before, just barely missing on that down smash. That could kill so early. Yeah, and you know what? I'm not seeing enough gun out of Luffy right now. That's honestly what's making him, I think, help. Yeah, like he's inconsistent. Wow, going for the uppie again. That's how I'm getting punished. Yeah, I agree. He's been inconsistent with his zoning. Like, if you have a lead like this, why not back off? There you go. Like, why not back off? Force him to come to you because this is a borrowed time. Ooh, wow. You know what? We talked about the straight hitboxes before, but that time he knew he was going to approach. Finally catching him with a fair is Fume to put himself on the board, but he's really got to amp it up right now. Like, he's got to start smothering Luffy. He's just playing back, throwing out small hitboxes just to slowly rack up this damage. Dude, you know what? Shulk kind of sucks at killing. I am going to heavily disagree with you on that. Like I mean, but Wolf was at 140, and that's that's Wolf. It's purely based again. It's on the the Monados, but also Fume, like his kill options keeps missing. Like, that's where the problem is because the up air and jump. Smash and anything. Speed? Like, speed just racks up damage, but it won't kill. Grab. You had it. You knew it too. He waited for the drop. Didn't get it though. Yeah, and shield being so good, but right now he's in a bad spot. Okay, he was able to. Okay. Because of the shield, actually kept him just close enough. Because he did use his jump there, he would have died. Yeah, damn. I was gonna say, man, like shield almost killed him right there, like because he falls like a rock when he has shield. Yeah, when the greatest plot armor literally in the game for you, where you can just do that in mid-combo, almost kills you. All right, yeah, going to shield again, just rack up this damage, trying for a hard read on that side B. Backslash is really good if you hit him, but he doesn't have shield for a little bit. You got to be very careful being at 105. Yeah, 105, no shield. Ooh, that almost got him, too. And, Luffy, as I was just talking about in the last match, ooh, okay, almost catching him with the ooh, counters, not going to... That put on some chunky damage. In the second hit of up smash, going to take the game just barely. I honestly feel like he kind of gave up on the DI at the end there because it looked like he was about to live, but he didn't. Like,
Don't ever give up. He probably was going to die regardless, but like it looked like he pulled his hand off the controller. Keep your head in the game until you actually see it's a game, because that's a swift way to lose out on some money.
Exactly.
So going into game 2, I think for one, I don't think the stage really was the problem, nor was it was just, well, going to FD, I don't agree with it completely, because he was getting caught. He was getting caught on his landing a lot.
I think he's gonna, yeah.
I kind of was hoping he wasn't gonna switch, because he's got to work on staying, for one, a little more grounded. Not so many up-Bs. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of up-Bs out of shield with Richter as well, because it's a good option.
I also think that
what are you doing?
I think Shulk wins the matchup better. I think Reflector's just really good in this game. It invalidates Richter very much.
Yeah. Well, also, another big thing about the stage too, like going to FD, is now gun is way more valid. Sure, the approach is more linear. Like it's 1 or 2, come at me straight, come at me from the air, and Belmont does both the Belmonts do a good job at that. But he's not really zoning him right now. Yeah, like I know you have to watch out for Reflector, but he's not giving him a reason to respect Reflector so far. Yeah.
I mean,
good anti-air call.
But even then, you know, maybe he's realized that Luffy isn't using the gun enough. Maybe.
Yeah, both of them are kind of like underutilizing their resources. I know it's early in the rounds, but I've seen these two play like a bit more proactive. So maybe it's just the beginning. Maybe it has to do with being on stream early, but both of them, their actions per minute are very low right now.
Yeah, but you know what? I think they're just trying to get a hang of each other.
Yeah.
At the same time, I think Luffy has a distinct advantage because you know he's playing someone that he's been playing all game.
Yeah, the way that Luffy's been playing in general. Ooh, catches him on the get up again. That scoop so far, covering both neutral get up and roll. You gotta be able to, you gotta respect that. But
validates my character for sure.
It was a good call on his part.
Yeah. Oh man, I just want to see.
I feel
sorry.
Right.
Oh,
caught him. Yeah, actually, he just barely caught him at the ledge with the fire. I think I couldn't tell if he buffered the air dodge. Sorry, we had a screen malfunction for a second there. But there you go. See, this is what he needs to do. You need to establish this pressure at the ledge. He's consistently recovering high. You have to catch on to that. You have to notice they're going high. But I like the fact that it seems Fume is starting to get a bit of his ground. Yeah, just be more proactive. You have to force Luffy to be uncomfortable coming in.
That was so smart.
There you go.
Oh, he wanted the up B. I know he wanted it, but I don't know if he misinput it or what happened there.
He just barely missed it. Like, yeah, that was... I don't know if he wanted the up B or if he just wanted to extend the damage. Like, he might have just been looking for the up air just to rack it up. Another one of those, if he catches it down there with the up B and Luffy isn't prepared, that can kill off the top relatively early.
I don't, you know... I like doing it once, like the down tilt, but I hate commit. I hate when people commit to it too much.
I was gonna say like it's a decent option. See, he was good DI there. He's not gonna get hit by that up B. I agree because when you give up, like you want to get out of the corner, but also Richter's entire toolkit is meant on making people approach. So if you can force them to come at you.
Oh! Read it from a mile away, man.
I actually like what he did, turning around to go for the down smash too, faking out, making it seem like he wasn't gonna cover that option. Forgive me, by the way, folks, I have a little bit of a cold. But
it feels bad. But, oh, what? You see him just sit there for like a minute?
Yeah, a bit of a stall. That happens sometimes with fast-falling downers. And Luffy's done a good job of slowing it down a bit. Oh, wow, just max range side B.
See, I like that. He did exactly what he should have done, but I would have tried the Holy Fire. You know, jump Holy Fire just to cover it because you know he's not going to hit the ledge immediately. With that side B, that was going to sweet spot it.
Now, to compliment Luffy, I do like what Luffy, almost dying there, I do like what Luffy was doing a second ago. Again, going for these up Bs directly at him at center stage. He's got to be careful with that.
Ooh, wow.
Well, yeah, his ledge shopping has been getting more consistent. The side B, up B is going to finally get him. He couldn't get him with the any up Bs with the Shulk. And it was reserved with it this time, thankfully.
At 188, luckily everything kills. So, let's see. Fume at 102, got to climb a little bit, and Wolf needs one good option just to seal out this whole set.
Yeah, if he catches him jumping at the ledge, you see him fishing for those back airs already. You see, there it is. He's going to probably go for another one near the ledge. I see full hop. Both of them trying to regain center stage control. Getting forced off stage, this could be a bad position. Oh my god, like
Luffy's out of his mind with those
he's consistent right now. Like this is something like you have to pay attention to that because Fume is not punishing those while he's literally consistently landing directly in front of him.
Dash
but
attack.
now look how much damage Luffy has taken just because he keeps trying to get back in. He was able to, barely misses that down smash.
Oh, this might be it. Back air. Oh no, misses it.
Trying to go for the forward smash, trying to catch him. And again, see, he keeps consistently going for these up Bs at him. He hasn't been punished super hard, but...
They're antsy. They're both super antsy. We can really see it. Oh, dash attack! Oh, bad
just barely. And he didn't get hit by the laser as well. That could have killed him.
Ooh, pop it off a little bit, dude. Let's go. Man, that was wild. You see that?
All right, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Damn.
I love when people make me gasp. Like, I love when people make me gasp. Of all things, he has been so passive at the ledge. Literally all set. Like, he's been super just scared to do pretty much anything.
Yeah.
On the last stack when you're at kill percent when you almost died, you know what?
Like,
and it worked out. And that, a big part of that was because Luffy kept going in while he had a large lead. When you can zone a zoner, when you can win in that war by literally pressing the B button while they have to make you approach.
Especially when Fume isn't punishing you as hard as he should, you shouldn't be pressuring anything at all.
Yeah, he didn't punish him landing directly in front of him. You needed to reset consistently, and that kind of cost him. So we're going into game 3. Let's see who actually comes out on top here.
All right, I got to hop off because I'm actually at the play. But this is game 3, and this is going to be wild.
It is wild. It is wild because we have a wild hawk.
Hey, what's going on? This is my first time at the new venue commentating, and I get to commentate this amazing match. I've been watching on the side, and this is exciting.
One of the things I was pointing out to Dom a second ago is that both of them have been really inconsistently for one zoning. For two, haven't really been too comfortable in punishing people directly in front, but it seems Fume over the last few stocks has finally started to get his rhythm. And Luffy he's got to be very careful. He's got to get better ledge traps. Good call there, but he needs to focus heavily on stuffing out Fume right now.
This matchup for sure is definitely in Wolf's favor. Fume actually has a decent amount of practice. We have practiced before at this matchup, and that's that town and city blast zones right there,
and good DI too. He actually DI'd towards the corner, so he was able to stay alive just a little bit longer.
This is a scenario that Fume actually should be really comfortable in. He is center stage at kill percents, and when you have this type of lead, this is a bad scenario. You know what Richter can do at the ledge.
Yeah, but right there, speaking of Richter at the... That's unfortunate. You never want to see, I try not to use unfortunate too much, but that one was definitely one of those situations. He was able, he died the first time that happened to him in game 2, so the good thing Luffy paid attention that time, didn't SD, but yeah, both of them have been inconsistent at ledge trapping, and that's literally all Richter does. Richter's the king of the ledge, and he has to not be afraid to throw those out at Luffy while he's stuck there.
Well, I will tell you, Luffy is playing this matchup amazingly. You know, he has the lead, and he's not overextending. He's not pushing. Fume does get the kill there, but Luffy, like you said, like I was saying before, is just sitting there, shooting a couple lasers, letting Fume do what he has to do, so he can slowly get in there and push his advantage. Yeah,
he's starting to do a little bit better at it now. It seems like he's starting to get comfortable finding his openings. And something that Fume also hasn't done too well is that he hasn't punished his landings consistently while he's coming right in front of him most of the time using up Bs. He's getting slow damage right now, but again, landing directly in front of him with the Nair. Ooh, calling out the spot dodge, but not going to get the kill.
Ooh, he's going to get some damage right there. Luffy at the ledge. This is not where he wants to be. That was an aggressive up B.
Again, he's done that all set.
He's dead.
Actually, the laser just pushed him out just enough. And now Fume looking at his last stock of Winter Side Life.
Yeah, Luffy definitely understanding, what it took from game 2, adapting, and he's doing a lot better now. But Fume was in the same scenario game 2, so this isn't over whatsoever. But if Luffy plays this way and just slowly tacks on damage, he could just slowly run away with
what Fume did there, too. It seems like he was actually trying to bait out the reflector, jumped over it, but just to see. And once he caught it, he's like, all right, here's my fair. He's starting to catch him. Oh, my goodness.
Good catch.
Yeah, he faded back and caught by it, too. Keep that pressure up. Hey, if it didn't work the first time, do it again.
Ooh, that was a scary situation for him. He's covering all of his options hard.
Yeah, he's calling out these aggressive jumps. Again, doing it again. And no punish on the landing there. Oh, my goodness. Fume.
Finally getting the kill.
And this is... trying to feel himself a little bit, trying to wake up. Again, both of these players would definitely like to move on. I know both of them tend to actually go down around this time. So being a much bigger bracket, you have a little bit more room to work with. It's like, okay, I want to prove myself today. If Fume, well behind, we already know how much Richter, and actually the Belmonts in general, can rack up that damage so fast.
Without a doubt. Especially at their favorite place is where he's putting Luffy at the ledge. Soon, I feel like Fume is starting to understand it. He's not going to die yet. Town and City Ceiling is saving both of these players so much.
Yeah, Fume actually kind of pulling a page out of Luffy's book there, dropping down that down air. Again, he keeps both of them are so destroying so many unsafe hitboxes out.
This is really bad. Laser? Okay. A little too late on the laser.
And
Good up
with the up tilt.
Not dead.
Somehow didn't DI that incorrectly. And the up tilt's going to push him back off too. He still has a jump.
I cannot believe that Tether made that back. Oh, this is...
Yeah, and Luffy backed off too, so he gave him an opportunity to come back.
Good reflector, just getting that out of his way.
I'm so surprised he didn't go for that back air. He's been hunting for those jumps so much. Consistently landing in front of him. The up tilt should do it, and that's finally going to be it.
That was a really good game by Luffy. Fume was kind of bringing it back, as you can see. He was definitely at round kill percent. Like, if he threw him to the ledge and just forward smash, yeah, he was dead.
Yeah, like sweet spot F smash, that can kill. It kills surprisingly early. Again, it's just a big thing. When both of them go back to watch this, I was saying the same thing to the last people. Make sure you're being a little bit smarter about your landings. That's what I'll say mostly. Just don't directly land in front of somebody with unsafe hitboxes like that up B.
A lot of dares.
And that dare, like you have to be safe with that, because once you start getting higher in bracket. That's some free damage. Everybody will take that free damage every single time.
I will say it is pretty hard to land as Richter because you don't have literally anything under you besides there, but we did see overusage of it.
Yeah. You have to be careful. You can land with like Nair. You can throw out a down B on your way down if you want to, but be a little reserved, because when you do it too much, it becomes predictable. When you become predictable, you get bodied. So
you saw
do that.
You saw Luffy a lot of the times. He wouldn't even chase him, and that was the kind of like pace that you saw all 3 games. It was that after he realized like, hey, I don't need to jump to catch him because he's just gonna dare. He never changed that up, but that gave Fume the ability to just land. Yeah, you know, without using dare, because he had no threat under him.
And he also there's a lot of times where both players were staring down the